mindful breathing in, breathing out. I spoke to this cancer. Welcome to my body. Come into my body. Be at peace with my body. And when you have gotten what you want, go in peace. Because there are many things I believe I have left to do. I love the people of Thailand. I love the monks. I love all the Stop. Wait a minute. It's just I'll start in a minute. Wait. Okay, what am I? It won't take long, I'll be finished in a minute.
If you're tired, you can stop and you feel comfortable.
Okay.
It's a very useful Dhamma for welcome.
Okay, Bhutan. I love all the devotees of this temple. From Griffith Park to Pomona area. To all you see here, these lovely ladies who come and serve the temple, dedicated to the temple, living the 5 precepts, practicing the 5 precepts is a noble and great thing. Giving barami to them, and I thank it for them. Forgiveness and loving kindness flows through this place. I tell everyone, you have problems, you are suffering, it is part of life, which is the second viewpoint of the Lord Buddha. Suffering begins at birth, but the end of suffering is at death. We have to go through life. We have to be born in pain of the mother. We have to grow up as a child, go to school, learn a trade, do profession, raise a family. There's many suffering days ahead for all of us. But embrace the suffering. Invoke mindfulness and meditation in the suffering. Look at it. Look at the nature of it. Ask yourself, what is the cause of this problem? Am I the cause of it? What can I do to end the cause of it? And then once you understand the true nature of the problem, cast it away from your mind. Do never dwell on it any longer. Things that are good for you can cause you suffering as well. You must be very mindful of goodness of life, of food, of activities, of instinct. They could get a hold of us to where we want to grasp hold to it, which is the third principle of the Buddha. No self. Nothing has self. Cut out I and my. It is not my life. It is not mine. So goodness can be bad for you, can cause you suffering, as well as badness can cause you suffering. But the solution, according to the Buddha, is the middle path. We have to walk the middle path, looking to the right, to the left, looking up, looking down, being very mindful. Think about how we live our life. Think about the 5 precepts that will guard your life. The 5 precepts is like the helmet of your mind, because the eye is the portal, the nose is the portal, the ears is the portal, the mouth is the portal into your body. When you feel agitated, meditate. You don't have to sit in a stance. Just breathe in, breathe out. And as you live your life, live it as Buddha Tassa Bhikkhu teaches us in his book. Life is meant to be led by two buffaloes. One buffalo, very strong, very powerful, can take anything, can move any mountain. The other buffalo seems very small, but has a lot of wisdom. That is the key to living harmony in life. You must have two buffaloes. Strength and wisdom is the key. I know that many people here may not be Buddhist. You may be Christian, and there are many different sects of Christians. You may be Muslim. You may be some other religion all over the world, indigenous religions. But Buddhism is not a religion. It is a way of life. So to those who are looking and listening to me today, may think he's in denial. This man needs to get some type of psychiatric help. It is not true. I ask all of you, those who hear and see this tape, to open your mind, to read with an open mind. I suggest some books for you. Hunger and Happiness, No Religion, and the Handbook of Mankind. One nurse came to me in my room, a really nice Nigerian nurse, Christian lady missionary. She said, "Do you believe Jesus Christ is the way to salvation?" I say, "I believe Jesus Christ points the way to the truth." That is what got him killed, because he freed the people's minds to seek the truth for themselves. She said to me, "If you do not believe in him, you will go to hell." I said, "Ma'am, I love you and I honor your belief. But hell is an illusion and heaven is an illusion." I believe that Buddha and Jesus would sit down and drink tea together. I asked her this question. You know the Bible. I studied the Bible because I went to Bible college. I got Master's of Divinity degree in religious studies. I compared many of the sermons of Jesus to Buddha with the help of Dr. Tanya Mahajan. Same. So I asked her, the Bible says there's a gap between Jesus 12-year-old and 30 years old. Where did Jesus go? Where did he live? It is known from the history of the land that India had many trade routes to the Middle East. And my good friend Vera, she's not here today, but he has helped me out many times. Many times I had emergency situations. He gave without thinking. He sat down and helped calm my mind. He's another brother that I love very deeply. And there's many that I don't even know their names. But I want to say to you, if you remember me, many people choose religions that choose to have them under fear. No God, no loving God would ever want to rule you by fear. A loving God will rule you by love. He wants to live through you, to experience God in you. This is very important to understand.